Have you ever walked into a tiny room, maybe an old bedroom, a cramped office, or a storage space, and felt your body instinctively shrink to match it? It's almost automatic. Our voices lower, our shoulders tighten, and suddenly we take up less space than we usually do. In philosophy, this experience is more than just physical. It's a powerful metaphor for the way environments, internal and external, shape our identity, our confidence, and even our sense of possibility. Today, I want to explore the idea of small rooms and how they quietly limit our growth. A small room can be many things. It can be a relationship where you're always the listener, but you're never heard. It can be a job that pays the bills all right, but never challenges you. It can be a belief you picked up when you were younger or some years ago that constantly tells you things like I'm not creative or I'm not good enough, and this keeps you walking in circles. The danger isn't the room itself. The danger is how long you stay there. When we spend too much time in small rooms, we start to internalize their size. We begin editing ourselves to fit. We shrink our dreams so they're easier to store. We mute our ambitions so they don't echo too loudly. And little by little, we forget that life has doors, windows, and hallways that lead elsewhere to other places and to other exciting possibilities. Philosophers like Simone de Beauvoir talked about how people can become immanent, stuck repeating the same patterns when life doesn't challenge them to transcend. In a small room, transcendence almost becomes impossible because nothing new enters and nothing old leaves. It becomes easy to believe that the room is all there is. But here's the irony. Small rooms often feel safe. They feel predictable. They feel familiar. And for a while, they might even be necessary. Because we heal in small rooms. We regroup in small rooms. And survival mode loves small rooms. But we're not meant to live there permanently. Growth asks for space. You can't stretch where you can't reach. And you can't imagine possibilities if you never see past the walls that surround you. You can't transform when everything around you insists on sameness. So how do you know if you're living in a small room? Ask yourself, does this environment encourage my becoming or who I want to be? Or does it ask me to stay the same? Do I hide parts of myself to keep the peace? Do I feel like I've outgrown the person I'm expected to be when I'm here? And if the answer is yes, then maybe the room is too small for who you are becoming or who you have become. Leaving a small room doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's that quiet decision, setting a boundary, trying something new, applying for that job, starting that project that scares you, or simply saying, I want more than this. Growth doesn't demand that you kick the door down. It just asks that you reach for the handle. And when you step into a larger space, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You'll feel it immediately because your thoughts get louder and your ambitions stretch out like limbs that are finally waking up. You begin to see life not as a confined box, but as an open landscape. So here's the reminder for your week. If you feel small, it might be the room, not you. Step forward. Try something bigger because your growth deserves space. Take care.